It's January the 3rd in this year-long challenge. 28 days, 28 day months. Days, months? Days, month. So last time, loaded up all those bales, put them over into the shed, and we got this tree cut. As you can tell by the time, I accidentally overslept my alarm by about 2 hours. And we've got flashing. That's neat. We've got flashing on the field over there. I don't know what's going on with that. Just a visual bug, I guess. But we're going to go head out. We're going to head to the shop. Drive on over to the shop and sell this tree. See how much we can get for it. That looks awful. Alright. There's ghosts in them near fields. Nice relaxing drive to the shop. As you can see, we got our bales all nice and stacked up over there. Got the tree on the back of the trailer here. We're just headed to the shop to sell it, see what kind of money we can get off of it. And then we're probably going to work on some more tree chopping, downing. Going to do some more tree work, is what I was trying to say. Do a bit more tree work today. It's a pretty far little drive to the shop here. I think my fuel usage is set to high. I'm not sure. Go ahead and check that while I'm driving here. Oh, no, not that. I don't have a. I don't think I have the patience for a clutch. Camera sensitivity. I didn't know you could put it past 100%. Wow, that's too fast. Go 175. Hey, that's perfect. I didn't know you could put it past 100%. Look at that. Learn something new every day. Alright, let's see. I don't think it's in here. I think it's... Yeah, fuel usage is on high. I think that's automatic on this map. But yeah, we can go ahead and see if... see how much money we can make here on this tree. We might try to put down either a small or medium, what do you call it? Small or medium, what are those things called? Greenhouses. I try to put down like a couple small greenhouses. Start growing some tomatoes. Might be an idea for a good bit of extra income while we work on the other stuff, such as hay and wood. But we'll see what happens. Just about to the shop here. Only shop for miles. About 9 a.m. Could have gotten here sooner if I didn't oversleep my alarm. There you go, little tractor. Alright. We made it. Let's sell that wood. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, 36.20. It's not a bad amount of money for that. Let's visit the shop here. Oh, probably should have hit the brakes first before doing that. Oh, ma'am, I'd like to buy something. I don't know who you are. There's a lot of stuff on sale in here. It's a pretty good sized tedder right there. Whoop, didn't want to do that. I want to see what we can do as far as construction options. What am I wearing, by the way? Ew, that doesn't make any sense. Should have a big coat on. There we go. Is she actually moving around? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Little bit of a hiccup there. Let's see. Production. Greenhouses. It is $3,000 for the small one. So we can buy a small greenhouse right now. But we do need a water tank to be able to transport water. Orchards, generators. We probably should get a small solar collector for the house. Just so that way we don't run out of power during sunny days. And it, you know, nets a little bit of money. Sell the power back that we don't use. So let's go ahead and head on back home there. I'm not sure, you know, we need to check the shop again. Not really sure which, is it under animals, I believe? Yeah, this is where the water tanks are. That's, now, I wish I could get this one. It's cheap, and you can, you know, this tractor can pull it, but it can't hook up to it. It doesn't have the ability to hook up to it, which is very unfortunate. I don't know if it's just the hitch is too low or what's going on with that, but I think we'll end up having to go with the big old Joskin Aquatrans 7300 here, which is fine. I don't know what kind of wide tires. We probably won't go with wide tires. I probably won't need wide tires, but we'll end up going with this Joskin water tank. I'm gonna go ahead and drive on back to the homestead, and we can speed this up a little bit. And we're back to the homestead. So the thing I kind of wanted to do, I explained it last episode, but I'll explain it again. It is chopping some of these trees down to make room for possible buildings and other things later. So looking at it right from here, this is what it was. So this tree just past the bushes will be kind of the line. And I'm just walk down this way like this. That tree's got to go, that one's got to go. This one is kind of on the line, but it's going to come down. And these, basically this whole section right here is going to come down. It's going to make room for maybe a sheep pen, maybe some pigs, something along those lines. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the small trees here. Those are easy to chop down and manipulate and get on the back of the trailer. I should probably start with the big ones, but this will go by a little quicker. So we're going to chop the first little bit off the top of the tree, and then we'll section it off here. Chop that part. Okay, and then we'll chop a bit off the top of this, because we can't fit all of it onto the trailer. We got to think about the length of the trailer when chopping these small portions, because they're going to be a little bit long, take up a little bit more space. But we can just go ahead and do this and load them onto the back here. This one is a bit longer, but that's all right. Now these won't net a whole lot of money, a whole lot of cash here, but it'll be a little bit. It's not too terrible. And eventually we're gonna have to get a stump grinder out here and grind all these stumps down, so that way there's not surprises while we're driving. That's why I don't want to chop them down too close to the ground, so I can still see them when I come back with a stump grinder. Once that happens, again, a lot of this stuff I talk about is definitely in the future, a bit of a ways off. So I'll chop that bit, section out a good portion of this part of the tree, there, and then we'll, let's see, how big is this? 6. Chop this down right here. Yeah, that one's a little bit shorter. We're losing a little bit of length on this, but this portion is a bit bigger than the other one. Whoop, a little too overzealous with the movement there. But let's get that loaded on, nice and covered and aligned. Any of you that served in the military will know what I'm talking about. Cover, align. All right. So this will take a bit of time here to do, which is good. We've got plenty of time to do these types of things. Get this one chopped down. And eventually we'll have enough money to, like I said, maybe set up a few small... Oh, I don't like when that happens. Can't get rid of that branch. And I don't know if that actually takes money away from that portion of the tree. Hopefully not. Let's see if we could just do this then. We'll chop the bottom portion a little smaller. That didn't do anything. In fact, now it's floating. It's even worse. Oh well. Maybe we can just cut this bit off the end. That didn't do anything either. It's still there. What about this? What about... There we go. Just chop this much off, and yeah, that leaves a good length. Now, if only these small trees actually grew. I don't think they do. If anybody knows if they do or not. I don't think the pre-grown planted trees on these maps age at all. If they did, it would be really, really neat to chop down the old ones, plant new ones in their place. Kind of a sustainability thing there. Okay. Still going after the small trees here. We still got a few. And I'll just go ahead and speed this part up until we get all these small trees loaded up onto the trailer there. See, I'm back here. Looks like that's all the small trees. So, was it this one? It was this tree. This was the big one on the very edge. We're gonna go ahead and cut this guy down. This will be the last tree going to the west here. That will be cut down. I might end up cutting a few of these down at some point, but probably not. It looks like my brother is back. He wants to play on our No Man's Land file that we started our game. I'll have to get back to him. We can go ahead and chop this tree up. We'll start from the top end, because I don't want to load down a bunch of the big logs onto that trailer here. Let's go ahead and cut right here first. This one's a little bent and screwy looking, but it's still It's still usable. It's still, yeah, it's still alright. It's just that the end of the tree there that's, or the end of the log there that's probably gonna, it doesn't cost us money, but it doesn't make us as much. So we can start cutting these into a bit longer sections. Let's see, probably right here. Maybe that's too much. No, it's still good. But we'll get all these loaded up. I might put the big portions on the top, because it looks like this tree is more of a medium to large spruce. Yeah, this is probably a large spruce right here. So it's not too long and heavy. Let's see, can we get that? Yes, we can. Probably could have cut that a little bit larger too. Let's see. How about right there? Is that too much? No, that's still good. Still good. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up this portion here while I chop this tree. Alright, we got this tree and all the small trees around all loaded back up here, or loaded up for the first time. I can't seem to be able to jump onto my tractor. Oh, there we go. What was that? Strange. So we're gonna go ahead and take this stuff, take this wood over to the shop, and that's probably all we're gonna have time for today. It looks like it's already 3:33 in the afternoon. It takes a while to drive there too, so looks like we got a good amount of wood back there to sell. Keeping the wood industry going for planks and firewood, and mine are probably more for firewood since they're not good sized logs. They're chopped up pretty small. But yeah, let's just gonna get ourselves over to the shop, see what we can get for these logs. Alright, we're here at the shop. We made it. Just about 4:30. Looks like people are getting ready to close up for the day. You know what? I'm gonna add something on here too. At 5 o'clock, we can't sell anything after 5 o'clock. Because that's like regular quitting time, right? So, you got a window between 9 and 5 o'clock. 9 to 5s. Alright, let's see what we get. Hey, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we got almost $7,000 off of wood. Good. So let's go ahead and get back to the homestead. Park up our equipment. Well, we actually have some time. We could probably chop down another tree, maybe get that loaded on. See what we can do here in the amount of time we have left. Just about 3 hours left for our work day here. Okay, we're back. Don't have that much time to work right now, but we can at least get something started here. Let's think about where to park here first. I'm gonna drop a tree on the tractor. I'll just go ahead and park along here. Try to avoid dropping the trees and the bushes too. Let's go ahead and leave the light on here. We're gonna need it. And we'll start with this one. Chop it down going that way. There's good. Ooh, is this another old one? Old spruce? No, this is a slightly shorter spruce. It's probably just a large. This one will be good. It'll be okay. Let's just go ahead and chop this much off the top there. Let's get over to here and start cutting logs and loading them up. Looks good so far. I think we can get a bit more on there. Running out of time though, so we're gonna have to probably just chop this down and chop it down, maybe throw a few pieces on there and then park. So these like large, I believe these are the large. I don't know if there's medium spruces. I know there's like new spruces, and but these are more medium sized, it seems. Chop right there, and then take that little bit, put it on the back with that other one. That seemed like a good spot to load up for these little pieces on the back here. Yeah. Kind of sitting a little messed up, but it's okay. Let's see, maybe something this big? It seemed like I was able to pick up almost 2-meter lengths. No, that's a little too much. So we'll chop this one in half. Yeah, it was just a little bit too much. So put that there. Take this one, put it up behind it. Right there. That's good. That's a good spot. So how about if we this much? Oh, just over the amount that I can carry. All right. So we'll have to settle with smaller pieces, which is too bad because the length could really help with the price that we can get for these logs. These are definitely not worth as much as, say, a bigger piece that I could have picked up. So oh, that's way too much. That was way too much. It's kind of, you know, wasting the trees a bit because can't get a good price for these sized logs. Not as good at any rate. That's fine. Sitting it right there is fine. We're just about, it's about dinner time right now. So we're gonna be packing this all up and heading inside here. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, is just park this trailer underneath the shed there. It looks like that log wants to roll off. We'll cut one more length. Come on, just under 200. Or 200. Oh, it's just over. Messed it up again. It's a little hard to judge, but I think I almost have it to where I can eyeball it. So put that log there if it will stay. There we go. And then I think we should be able to load all the rest of that onto this trailer. And it'll still, the tractor will still be able to pull it. This is like 2 medium spruces on here. So strap it all down. And it is definitely time to get to bed. Okay. Back it on up. Finish up for the day, wash up, get some dinner. And go to bed. Nope, don't want to leave the lights on, don't want to run the battery down. Oh, we left the lights on all day, didn't we? Oh well. Alright, but that's going to do it for day 3. January 3rd. In the bank. So, I will hopefully see you next time. Tomorrow, January 4th. We'll get the rest of that tree chopped up, put on the back, sell those logs in the morning, and see what we're looking at as far as money. We want to try and get, the goal is to try and get a few greenhouses, a few small greenhouses, and that Joskins water trailer. So that way we can get some tomatoes or lettuce, something like that, coming in. And then the next goal after that would be to get a small forklift to be able to load those pallets onto the trailer that we have. But until next time, thanks for stopping by and checking this out, and hopefully see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.